Hello my guys, welcome to the channel. Normally we talk about Star Wars and the computer game Galaxy of Heroes. However, during the day I do at least a small amount of science as part of my work, and it pays kind of well and it's kind of interesting too. And I can't help but notice when I play video games, changed it there for the Americans from computer games, that some games are just not accurate, right? Some games are bad with science, some games are bad with just things that don't make any sense, right? And I can't help it sometimes, and I notice these things, and I mention it to people, and it really bugs me a lot. So I've decided to kind of focus all of this negativity into videos, and so every Monday from now on, provided I'm organized, we're going to take a video game that I particularly enjoy, hopefully, and pull out some of the things that really bug me, either by the game itself, the way the game works, the AI, or the UI, or something like that, or I will try and do this for every video, at least a little bit of science, at least some things that are scientifically just not right, or very rarely, and I can tell this because I've done the first few videos, very rarely do you get science that is actually right. So to give you a teaser, an idea, every Friday I'm going to try and do one of these things in preparation for the game on Monday that we're going to talk about. And this time, the very first one, I decided to pick a game that is very dear to my heart. One of my favorite games of all time, one of the best experiences of a game of all time, Resident Evil, the original game, the first one, if you will, out of the many that have come since then. Now, I'm not going to talk about the lore today. I'm not going to talk about the story particularly or any of the bits. Just one thing in particular to give you an idea, and that is in the middle of the game you fight the mutated plant boss, Plant 42. Now, it's a giant boss with tentacles and teeth, and it's your kind of standard horror type enemy. Now, if you play as the male protagonist, Chris Redfield, you realistically have only one choice. If you are playing through with the good ending, if you will, you have to just go up there with all the shotgun shells you can muster and shoot the hell out of it. Now, if you have the bad ending, if I get this right, you get the chance to have a character help you and so on. But Chris just isn't very good at chemistry, unfortunately. However, if you play as Jill Valentine, the female protagonist of the game, she can use her grenade launcher in a similar way to the shotgun and try and blow this plant away. Fun times. But if you want to, you can be clever. And you can go and read through some notes in some of the rooms nearby to where the boss is. And you'll find out that Umbrella, the corporation, of course, that is behind all of this, has developed some herbicides or some drugs, if you will, to deal with the plant. That kind of makes sense so far. I mean, you would have some kind of way to stop this mutated, horrible creature that you made that goes around killing people. So, Jill has the opportunity to make this herself because obviously Umbrella don't have any lying around on the shelves, because why would you, in the possibility that something breaks out, right? To do this, you have to follow a set of instructions. Now, I've done a little bit of science before in my life, and honestly, if I was as good as Jill Valentine is at making up a new compound on the spot, following someone else's instructions, without a measuring cylinder, without a syringe, without heating anything, stirring anything, without waiting some length of time for something to happen, I would be rich. I mean, she basically, to give you a rough, I had to write this down, right, just to get it. So basically, she takes water and she mixes water. I'm getting the right order here now. She mixes water with what's known as umbrella compound 3. This gives you compound number 4. Then you take compound 4 and mix it with yellow 6 to get umbrella 10. Then you take water and yellow 6 to get umbrella 7. Then you take umbrella 10 and number 7 to make to make VP, as they call it this time, 17. Then you take VP 17 and umbrella number 3 to make V-Jolt. And all you do is mix each one together like that. If I was that good at science, I wouldn't be a stars operative like Jill Valentine is, because I would just be making money making chemicals on the fly, because quite frankly, that's magical. This is not like Die Hard 3, where you can just roughly gauge the amounts that you add based on volumes to try to get the right masses, especially when you have this many chemicals, especially when one of the chemicals is actually water twice. Like, seriously, you're telling me taking water and one chemical to dilute it down makes a new drug. And you're telling me that, again, water and another chemical that it down takes you another drug. And those two drugs make it. We'll not get any further to that. However, that seriously really really is not accurate. It really bugs me. And again, I do love very much, but I just wish it sometimes was just a little less stupid. So that's the kind of thing we're going to talk about on Monday, and for every Monday subsequently with different games. And I will try on Fridays to give you some kind of teaser for that specific game, just to give you an idea of what that game is like. But like, subscribe. See you guys all next time.